over the world. We've got people from France, people from India, a bit of a mix here as well. But do we have any English people in the building? Can I see you raise your hands, guys? You're not English. She said, you're not English. I thought I heard, you're not English, you're German. That's still alright, that's still alright. What's your name, sir? Yeah, Dan. That's a proper English name. So let me see everybody that's English put their hands up again. Do it proudly, guys. That's awesome. Whatever happened to English pride, guys? It's gone. If I can give a round of applause to all the English people in the building. I think you'd agree, Dan, it's important to appreciate the minorities in London. See, I'm from Uganda, and come on. And I grew up in a place called Kingston. I know what you're thinking, and yes, you're right. Yeah, man. Me was raised in the royal borough of Kingston upon Thames. Surrey. Bomboclat. That was really interesting growing up in Surrey. When I was in primary school, it wasn't really diverse. In fact, I was the only non-white person in my class. The good old days, right, Dad? So, I was told I'm not allowed to laugh. I'm laughing at jokes. So after surviving the streets of Surrey, I moved to Scotland. One Scotland. And the east end of Glasgow, to be specific. Now, nobody told me how much the Scottish hate the English. This accent was a curse. Every single time I opened my mouth to speak, a Glaswegian would appear, look me in the eyes, and say, "I pure can't stand the English." It happened so much that any time that I arrived somewhere, I would have to declare, "My people, I am from Uganda." And the last time I did that, this guy Johnny appeared in front of me. He looked me in the eyes and he said, "Is that in Africa?" I said, "Yes." He said, "That sounds pure tropical." I said, "Yes." He said, "As long as it's not England." That the Scottish motto is anywhere but England and anyone but the English. And that day with Johnny was the day that I was initiated into an East End gang in Glasgow. So my first time when I moved to Parkhead, there was a sign on the wall and it said, "Welcome to Parkhead, enjoy your last day." So it really helped me to develop some character, because I didn't get that in Surrey, guys. I didn't get any character in Surrey. In Surrey, they used to complain if there was no soy milk. In the east end of Glasgow, they would complain when their street wasn't in the news after a knife fight. I was like, this is my type of place. I read that the east end of Glasgow is the most dangerous part of Europe And I was like, this is where I can build my character. So I'd go home back to Uganda, and I'd speak to my auntie and tell her about the transition from London to Glasgow. And she was so concerned, she was so worried. And she was like, is there anything that we can do to help? Particularly for the young people. I was like, auntie, what are you going to do in Uganda? And she was like, you said the currency in the East End is still pounds? I said, yes. She said, maybe for £5 a month. We can sponsor a child. Johnny with a bottle of Buckfast, thanks hen. But jokes aside, anytime I travelled between Scotland and England, I would be really discouraged about the disunity, and I thought, what could we do to bring Scotland and England together, right? I thought, what could we do spiritually? Is there anything we can do politically, economically? And the only thing that I knew that was powerful enough to bring Scotland and England together was Greggs. Because whether you're from Motherwell or Manchester, whether you're from Glasgow or Greenwich, Enfield or Edinburgh, there's nothing like a Greggs sausage roll. But if you ever get a chance to go to Scotland, visit the East End guys. They're the most amazing people. Go visit wee Johnny and ask about me. He used to call me the wee black lassie for Uganda. And I just want to leave you with this, guys. I was born in Uganda. I was raised by England, but Scotland stole my heart forever.